I gotta say this, 2018 is shit for Disney live action films. Hey guys, this is OCM Movie Reviews. My name is Donenbrink and welcome to another movie review. Today's movie review is going to be The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, which is based on this legend of Nutcracker, and it's a new Disney live action film, and it stars Mackenzie Foy, Helen Mirren, Morgan Freeman, and Keira Knightley, and this movie is about a girl named Clara, played by Mackenzie Foy, who got this mysterious gift on Christmas from her mother, but there is a lock and there's no key. And when she finds this little golden rope in a Christmas party, it leads her to this mysterious world, and she goes on this journey to find the key of her gift and also stop this big war from happening by Mother Ginger, played by Helen Mirren. Now, I was really kind of interested in this movie, and I could say that A Wrinkle in Time this year is not that good. So I'm kind of worried about The Nutcracker and the Four Realms, because Disney live action films, as I said this year, weren't as great. A Wrinkle in Time really disappointed me, and I was very excited for this film, and I don't want to be disappointed by The Nutcracker too, but I still went into the movie with an open mind. It looks like a pretty good looking film, and it looks like a fun holiday film to watch. Nope. Nope, it isn't. And I said in my intro, yes, this is when Disney live action films this year has gone really bad. Is this as worse as A Wrinkle in Time? No. This movie's a lot better, but still, this movie is still a bad movie. My god, where can I start with this movie? Okay, there are positives with this film, and that's why I'm very thankful. I walked out feeling like this movie's bad, but at least I got something to like about the movie. First of all, the production design looked really nice in this film, including the costumes and also the choreography. Like, the way this movie looks, it looks good. The way the production looks, the colors look, even the dancing scenes were fantastic in this movie, and the score in this movie, really good. Also, some of the cast members did a pretty good job, including Mackenzie Foy, which I really like this actress. She's really good in the film. I really liked her in Interstellar and The Conjuring. I think this film, she's gonna get a good career after this film, I can tell. Also, Morgan Freeman was good in this film. I think, like, every time there's a bad film, Morgan Freeman can, like, steal the film. Not even just bad, good. It's like, if a movie is bad or a movie's fantastic, Morgan Freeman could steal that movie because he's a great actor. Also, Helen Mirren in this film was also really good in the film. But guys, The Nutcracker and Four Realms does have so many problems. One of the case is the story. It's very sloppy, including the dialogue. It just felt like it's one of the most forgettable films of the year. I was so disappointed by this film. Like, the trailers of this film looks like it's an original concept. It looks very different. And I haven't seen, like, the Nutcracker film, so I'm seeing this film as a new point of view. And this movie just got boring. Like, I really was interested in the first 10 minutes of the film. I'm like, okay, I can see what I'm getting through. But then, like, when she gets into this world, I'm like, this movie tears itself down and became a boring, sloppy mess. Also, the characters in the film, even though the actors did a pretty good job as characters, you don't relate to them. Like, Mackenzie Foy's character acts kind of like a brat most of the time. Like, most of the film, you're supposed to root for her. I don't root for her at all. Honestly, all the characters, I don't really root for that much. And probably the most annoying character in this film, and I'm pretty sad to say, Keira Knightley as the Sugar Plum Fairy. I really like Keira Knightley. I thought she's a great actress. But in this film, I know she's supposed to be very sweet and very squeaky because she's a fairy, but I'm annoyed. I was really annoyed by her character. She's not even that likable. She's just one of those, oh, this is happening type characters, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is gonna happen, you have to do this, you have to do it. Like, that's all that is, and it just tears me apart once in a while. Even though the score is good, some of the score in this movie just didn't put in the right place. Like, it's like, oh, wait, what? That's not the right music for that scene. And also, this movie looks like it's trying way too hard. Like, way too hard to make a good movie. And just because the movie tried way too hard, maybe they just do it way too hard. You know what I mean? Like, if you're doing it at least a fun way and not as serious, this film could have been fun. But it looks like it's going through a serious direction. And I know a lot of people say, this movie's for kids. Well, there are parts in this movie that could terrify kids. It's actually kind of disturbing in some parts. Like, this movie has some pretty disturbing scenes. It's kind of like Tim Burton produced this movie. He didn't produce this movie. And it's kind of weird. Like, it felt like Tim Burton's, like, secretly hiding somewhere and be like, oh, I'm producing this movie. Just so you know. Guys, overall, The Nutcracker and the Four Realms really disappointed me. I really didn't like this film. It is better than Wrinkle in Time, I'll give it that. Wrinkle in Time is way worse than this movie. But this movie's story is very sloppy, the dialogue is sloppy, this movie's boring. This movie, like, it's one of those movies that you just gotta forget for the rest of your life. And this is one of the most forgettable movies of 2018. It's not the worst. It's not as worse as the movies I'm talking about. But still, this movie is very forgettable, and I would not recommend you guys to see this film. Just watch, if you want to see a Disney film, watch all the animated films, or the best Disney live action films, Cinderella, The Jungle Book, or even Beauty and the Beast. Watch those films. This film, definitely not. I'm going to give The Nutcracker and the Four Realms a D+. So guys, let me know down below if you have seen The Nutcracker and the Four Realms. Do you like the movie or hate the movie? Just let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, keep in contact with me, and have a nice day.